Who are Yakuza? What are the traditions that are followed by them? What are their present day activities? Let's find out in this video. Greetings everyone, I am Rishit Vinu and welcome to my channel Rationalist Rishit. So here in this video, we'll be exploring about the Japanese Mafia of Yakuza. Let's proceed on to the video. Yakuza are the members of the transnational organized crime syndicates present in Japan. The Japanese police declared those groups to be violent ones, whereas the Yakuza members proclaim themselves to be chivalrous organizations. They are well renowned for their strict codes of conduct, fiefdom nature, as well as unconventional rituals. The male members of the Yakuza have their bodies heavily tattooed and their hair sliced. They wear fancy suits. The origins of Yakuza date back to the 17th century, and though they are primarily present in Japan, they are also present in USA as well as South Korea. The members of the Yakuza group number around 25,900, and the Yakuza group is considered to be one of the wealthiest and most sophisticated crime organizations. There is uncertainty in declaring Yakuza to be of single origin, and modern Yakuza are of two social groups. The first is Tekia, which is the one that is oriented with peddling illicit goods, whereas the second one is Bakuto, the one that is involved in gambling. Both of the social groups evolved during the Edo period that dated from 1603 up until 1868. Tekia was one of the lowest level of social groups during the Edo period. They formed organizations as well as took over administrative duties, which were the ones that were related to commerce. Moreover, they were one of the highly structured hierarchical social organizations. The Bakuta social group was too a low one. They were involved in gambling as well as they also ran loan sharking businesses for their clients. They resided in temples and shrines as well as on the edges of villages and towns. The Kyushu Island contributed the largest number of the Yakuza members, and the Fukuoka region of the Kyushu Island had the largest number of organized crime syndicates. The members of Yakuza frequently carried out the tradition of yubitsu, which meant chopping off one's finger as a form of apology. Upon first offense, the member of Yakuza was supposed to cut off the tip of his little finger and serve the chopped off portion to his boss. The members of Yakuza had full body tattoos, which were termed to be irasumi. This was erected by inserting ink beneath the skin through the usage of simple electrical and handheld tools, especially sharpened needles of bamboo and steel. The process is painful as well as expensive and would take years to finalize. The members of Yakuza often played oichokabu cards with one another. They often removed their shirts or opened them up and draped those cards around their waist for displaying their full body tattoos. Those full body tattoos were normally concealed from the public by wearing long sleeved and high necked shirts. The number of Yakuza members declined sharply in 1992 with the enactment of Anti-Borkyokuden Act. In 2020, there were still around 25,000 active members. The Yakuza is present as various groups of crime syndicates. The three largest syndicates under Yakuza group include Yamaguchi Gumi, which is the largest one within the Yakuza family with around 8,200 members. It is followed by Sumiyoshi Kai, which has around 4,200 members. And the third place is the Inagawa Kai group of the Yakuza family with around 3,300 members. A Yakuza group is designated to be a Borkyokuden by the Prefectural Public Safety Commission under Organized Crime Countermeasures Act of 1991 if majority of its members hold criminal records, have only a single leader and utilize the gang's influence for carrying out businesses. Currently there are 24 Yakuza groups which are designated to be Borkyokuden groups. The Yakuza could be contemplated to be semi-legitimate organizations as they provided disaster relief services during 1995 Kobo earthquake as well as during the 2011 Tohoku earthquake and tsunami. They even controlled drug trafficking in Japan and consider their profits and incomes to be collections of feudal taxes. The Yakuza pursue a unique form of Japanese extortion and a specialized form of protection racket termed as Sokia, where they harass the stockholders of large corporations instead of small businesses. Nomuru Satoru was the first ever Yakuza boss who was sentenced to death on 24th August 2021 as he was involved in the murder of a person as well as assaults of 3 people. Yakuza have major presence in the US state of Hawaii and other US states with Yakuza presence involve Nevada, Illinois, Arizona, Virginia, New York and Washington. As the Yakuza members smuggle drugs into USA while smuggling firearms from USA back to Japan. That's it friends for this video. Thanks very much friends for watching. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing for more videos analyzing global affairs as well as Indian affairs. Let me know through the comment section whether do you think Yakuza should be eliminated or not.